I know life sucks sometimes, I don't always like mine, but I know that someday it will get better. I will not forget that night at Subterranean. It was summertime and it was raining. I was headed down the block to pay the meter for my car. That's when I saw the sad girl in the rain. I don't know who needs to hear this, but know that someday it will get better. I know life sucks sometimes, I don't always like mine, but I know that someday it will get better. She was crying, real tears were streaming down her face. I could tell that she was in so much pain. So I reached out for a hug and she came in and snuggled up. I told her everything will be better someday. I don't know who needs to hear this, but know that someday it will get better. I know life sucks sometimes, I don't always like mine, but I know that someday it will get better. I don't know who needs to hear this, but know that someday it will get better. I might not know much about you or what you're going through, but I know that someday it will get better.
Now the world don't move to the beat of just one drum. What might be right for you may not be right for some. A man is born, he's a man of means. Then along come two, they got nothing but the genes. They got different strokes it takes, different strokes it takes, different strokes to move the world. Everybody's got a special kind of story. Everybody finds a way to shine. It don't matter that you got not a lot. So what? They'll have theirs, you'll have yours, and I'll have mine. And together we'll be fine. As it takes different strokes to move the world. Yes, it does. It takes different strokes to move the world.
Say what?
E. There we go. What the fuck is up with that? My goddamn mic has just decided it didn't want to pick up on fucking OBS. It keeps changing the fucking from to default. No, use the goddamn Samsung mic. That's what you're supposed to be using.
Now you got it.
Fucking giant pain in the dick. Happy fucking Wednesday.
So here's a question. In Windows settings, like sound settings, do you have that mic set as your default input?
I'm pretty sure I do.
Because if you don't, that's why it keeps defaulting back
I was
to
going
your
to say,
bullshit.
yeah, you got to set that as your default, and you got to disable in Device Manager the other potential microphones.
Yeah, I had to do that.
Let's check
that,
while
and
we're
one that
doing
a lot
it.
of people forget. There's also a setting under the actual sound settings for allow this device to be taken exclusive control of by applications that you have to uncheck, because otherwise sometimes it will change your shit, make it not default, change the volume level or the microphone level and shit.
Don't try to tell Swag about that because he'll tell you that setting doesn't exist and that you're crazy. I swear, me and Lumi tried to explain it to him for an hour one day. He's like, "Yeah, you guys are crazy." We're like, "Swag, your volume keeps going up and down like it's glitching out, dude. Go fucking change two things."
Yeah.
I could
No,
walk
you guys
through
are
that
nuts.
setting in 3 different operating systems. I know for a fact it's a setting.
Exactly, man. I used to use the shittiest mic of all time.
Yep.
I have practice.
Well, I think mine used to do that, and then I had to go in and switch a setting where it was fucking adjusting the volume. No, just leave it the way I have it, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, right.
No doubt.
Yeah, but it's fucking Wednesday, the 14th. The boy turns 10 on Friday.
Damn.
I
Old
make
ass
you old.
man.
So he doesn't know it, and actually he's fucking should be far away from my room and sleeping right now, but we bought him a fucking electric scooter. One of the Segway branded ones.
Nice,
Sick.
reliable.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's like it's got like a
Warranty and-
9 miles of runtime.
No shit. That's pretty good.
Yeah, and
Jesus.
then we got the kid version of it, so it's called what is it? It's like the something C2 Pro or something like that, if I remember correctly. Tops out at like 12.5 miles an hour, so nothing he's gonna fucking kill himself on, but plenty fast for a fucking 10-year-old. And it
No,
whole
yeah, enough to zip.
OBS just connected. There we go, and it's back. So
It
there's
didn't even hardly dip at all on the
Had a
screen.
hiccup.
oh,
Yeah.
it just showed it dropped and then came back, which is really fucking
Yeah,
weird.
so you're having OBS hiccups this evening, apparently.
Yep, OBS is being a twat. I know it's not my internet because I just reset the router because I reset it about once every 2 weeks just to make sure that there's no fucking issues.
Yep,
Yeah.
Sunday night every 2 weeks when I do the litter boxes, it's just in my head like, oh, I gotta clean the litter boxes, gotta reset the router.
Yeah, so it's got an eco mode on it, which is what gets him the 9 miles of fucking driving, which is great. But I was talking to the neighbor because the neighbor's kid has one, and he said without eco mode they still get about 6 miles to a full charge. I'm like, that kid ain't driving around 6 fucking miles in a day, and if he is, we need to have a talk because I need to know where the fuck he's going for 6 miles. Because even to and from school, that's maybe a quarter mile. Which, also, you're not driving that to school because it's not like a bike where you can lock the frame to the fucking bike rack.
Yeah, unless that's locked up inside school somewhere.
Yeah, that'll be an absolute no.
Yeah, when I was thinking about getting one, like a big boy one for, easier commute to Dollar Tree, I was like, well, there's no way I'm getting one unless they're going to allow me to bring it into the
In
store
the
and
fucking
park it
building,
in the
yeah.
back, because I'm not fucking leaving that out in front in my fucking shitty neighborhood. In fact, when I was 13 or 13-ish, 14-ish, I had a bike stolen from that exact fucking store when it used to be Service Merchandise back in the day. Because I was an idiot and decided, I'll be in there for a minute. Why should I fucking chain my bike?
Right.
Yeah, because that fucking... Like, I was looking at it and I'm like, it's way too fucking much money for you to just lollygag around with. I was like...
Yeah.
And he's not going to like it, and neither are some of his friends who don't have one. They are not allowed to put another kid on there. No. Smart
Yeah,
bought
that's asking for fucking trouble.
buying the kid version alleviates me
Dude.
or the missus from riding it because it's got like a 135 pound weight limit, and I'm way north of that, so like, well, I don't have to fucking worry about that. Yeah.
Yeah, Luke, I was stupid.
Oh, speaking which, how the hell did those brats turn out with that new proprietary mix? Which I will...
What? Oh, Luke?
Yeah, I mean, Lucas is, those... I don't know if am I allowed to tell everybody this or not? You tell me yes or no in the chat. You know what I'm talking about. But anyhow, hello, Kriplop. I see Adam's there, and then Meter made it first. Did anybody hear from Dave? Dave sick today, or just out doing
Dave
his own thing?
messaged in the group, said that he wasn't gonna make it.
Oh.
He's probably tired.
Oh yes. Okay. So, Lucas is working on his own pellet brand for pellet smokers.
Oh
Shit.
And he gave me 20 pounds to beta test for him. We're going to see how it stacks up compared to the other stuff that I have, and I need to give him a good side-by-side review. I didn't get a chance to do it today because, like I was telling you guys before the show, I finished putting the deck on the mower and went and mowed the lawn today, and didn't get around to doing the side-by-sides. But looking at them the first feel and hands on them, you can tell the difference in woods that are used versus other pellets because there's an actual different color to each wood. So it's nice to see that we're actually getting what they say you're getting.
awesome.
And I'm going to test it out and make sure that the blend is right that he's got, because it's a pecan, cherry, and post oak.
Interesting.
And it's going to get its inaugural burn from me on Saturday, because the boy said for his birthday he wanted ribs this weekend, so I'm doing ribs.
Oh shit, I'm coming over.
Yeah.
And then he said, Mom, can you make that cream corn you make? Because she makes this, it's almost, we like to call it a Mexican style cream corn. It's cream cheese and sour cream, some
So it's more like
sold
elotes than it is
cilantro.
cream corn.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah, more like elotes than cream corn.
it's closer to an elote than a cream corn.
Yum. That's
Which
Mexican street corn to you white folks out there.
Yeah.
I was gonna say for the gringos, that's sweet corn.
That's what they market it as when they try to like flavor some like white people pop. What the fuck?
Who the fuck is
Yeah.
that guy?
What the fuck?
Oh shit!
What's up, Gangstar?
What's going on, fuckers?
What's
It's been about
up?
10 years since we've seen you. It was about time we'd seen you.
Yeah.
So how you living? Large? And living
Yeah, I just moved. I just bought a house.
I can tell
Again?
it's quite echoey in there.
Yeah, I know.
You move every time we see you, RJ.
Well, the last time I was on, I moved to Texas, but that was in an apartment.
So where did you
Yeah, I
move
just-
to now? Still in Texas?
Yeah, still in Texas, but I just bought a house.
Word.
What city in
Congrats.
Texas?
Like northeastern San Antonio.
Oh, nice.
San Antone.
San Antonio's a fun town.
Y'all living up there in
Yeah.
San Antone?
When I get down that way, I will have to give you a ring, because I will be going to Austin at some point to go visit my brother, and I know it's only a hop, skip, and a jump from Austin.
If I go
fuck
down
yeah,
there
dude.
to visit you, we have to go to a Waffle House.
Dude, fucking FEMA's. that's FEMA's Richter scale on how bad storms are, so I'm down.
Yeah, it is, because if the Waffle House is still open, storm ain't that bad.
Yeah.
Great. I want some fucking grease and some cholesterol in my life. Sticky floors and tables.
Also, I don't know if I said hello to Kerplop out there. What's up, Kerplop?
You did, because I went ploppy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, gonna be a short show. I'm only gonna go till 9:30. I'm calling it now just because I'm fucking tired. I was up at 5:30 this morning, and so about the time probably Meter was getting ready to have his dinner and go to bed.
I fell asleep at 10 o'clock this morning.
Jesus Christ.
I
Yeah.
woke up at 3 in the
I had-
afternoon.
Because I started work at 6 a.m. I don't generally start until 7, but for some odd reason my internal clock went, hey fucker, wake up at 5:30 today instead of 6. Alright. So I was like, well, I guess, may as well go to work early. On the plus
Close
side,
the
got
last
me
couple
out early.
weeks.
Was able to finish off what I needed to fucking do. Oh, yeah, Lucas, in case you missed it, the mower is up and running, cuts well. Just need to get a spring so it'll disengage the fucking blades. Yeah.
Vitorchi.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. As much as I hate to say this, I'm ready for a big snow dump in winter because I want to see how that big ass snowblower on the front of that son of a bitch works. Dude, it's a 48-inch cut on the snowblower. It's fucking massive.
Fuck yeah, that's a wide boy.
Yeah.
That's bigger than my goddamn lawnmower.
Yeah, dude, it's bigger than the mower deck on the fucking mower itself because the mower deck is only 42-inch. Oh, fuck yeah. When I bought it, it came with fucking chains on the tires. So I'm set for fucking winter. I got tire chains for a lawnmower. Who the fuck does that?
Hell yeah, we do.
Yeah, I'm hoping that blower blows shit like fucking like a good 30, 40 yards. So I can blow it at the goddamn snowplows when they come by and plow into my fucking driveway. Dickheads.
Cabrones.
Yeah, no. I'm not going to push it for winter too soon, though. I got a lot of golfing that needs to get done at some point. Well, I haven't got to go this week, which really sucks. I went like twice last week and 3 times the week before that. Yeah.
Kerplop, you're just one state over, aren't you?
So,
Minnesota, I think?
So I thought he was a Soder.
Yep, that's what I thought.
One of them shooter folks. Yeah, see? We remember shit.
Yeah, the cool people who've been around forever, I remember where they're from for the most part.
that's it.
Right? For the
And
most part, yeah.
There's
Speaking
some where
of-
I'm like, wait a minute. Is it
speaking of Minnesota, are you anywhere near all that fucking fires is going on over there?
Oh yeah, that's right. They got a big ass wildfire going crazy out there.
Yeah. That's fucking sketchy. Especially considering it's one state over.
Right.
And it doesn't also help that it's been unseasonably fucking warm right now.
Yeah. Shit.
Because, I mean, we had, 80s twice this week now? And it should only be in, the 60s in May.
Yeah, it was like 86 here today. We're
But
saying
then-
like 86, 87 again tomorrow.
It was almost 80s here.
Oh, so you're closer to the Wisconsin border then.
He's right next to you guys, yeah.
Southeast.
Meter, how long did it take you to get your power back on?
About a week and a half for the power, almost 2 weeks for internet.
Fuck.
Speaking of updates, how's the missus doing?
Good. We just went for the final surgical post-update checkup yesterday. They took all the staples out. They took all the external hardware out and everything. All the numbers look good. She's basically on bed rest until the first week in July, I think.
Nice.
But everything's looking good. Everything's healing nicely. The doctors were all happy with the incision site, and everything looked good. Everything was number-wise going the way it should be. So it's just the pain in the ass of healing at this point.
Yep, and that's just a time game. If they say everything's on par, there's no infections or anything like that, it's just a matter of time.
Yep, everything's looking good. They were all happy with all the numbers. They were happy with the incision site and everything. So they said just
How's
basically
she
stay off the
feeling
fucking feet,
overall?
Take it easy. Frustrated, not being able to do anything. Having to fucking sleep most of the time and doing the time travel thing from the medication.
Yeah,
Frustrating.
there's a lot of frustration with that. Definitely understand that. Been down that road before. Which is probably
Yeah,
why I've been
it's
putting
fun
off the
times.
sinus surgery for so goddamn long.
Right, yeah, you know what you're in for. Yeah, that was the other thing. She's never had any kind of surgery at all in her entire fucking life. And
Oh,
then out of
Jesus.
nowhere, fucking 50 staples, sutures, fucking the whole kit and caboodle, like giant fucking major operation.
Well, if you're gonna do it, you go big or go home.
That's what I told her. I said, don't half-ass anything, so why would you half-ass this?
Exactly. Full ass everything. Fuck it.
Right?
Oh, I am gonna come up with a recipe. I'm not gonna mix it because I don't have shit out. And I'm not gonna lie, I just didn't. Didn't feel it after getting done with everything today. But I am going to come up with a recipe because it has been so ungodly warm. I'm going to come up with something light and fruity.
Just hit me right in the feels. Whew! Goddamn. That shit is fucking potent.
Alright, what do we got here?
For anybody who was concerned or wondering what it was, it is Canalicious Labs live resin. Apple tarts.
It's extra funny. Let's see if this will focus.
Fuck us! Fuck us!
Oh, I'm gonna have to smack it. Hang on.
Giggity goo!
Here we go.
Yeah.
Good slap.
Hey, green apple. Is that live resin?
No, like rosin.
Ah. Ooh.
What the fuck is the difference?
Resin is processed with a solvent of some kind. Rosin is only pressure and heat.
Saltless, yep. Fine. If you wanted to see it. I've got left of it, of the 7 grams that I had.
Yeah, resin
I got it
just
on
means that they
420
use
though.
some type of solvent for, and rosin means that they only pressed it out of the plant with heat.
Gotcha.
That, and more than anything, it's a marketing term.
Yeah. I feel like, especially with distillate, the difference between sativa, hybrid, and indica kind of gets ruined in the distillation process.
Yeah, I was going to say, once it's been through the distillation process, the technicality of sativa hybrid or indica is all
they
just
kinda
a
just-
sales point because they
kinda just get you stoned.
Yeah, they remove all the individual traits that would carry from any one of those
Yeah.
individual characteristics and then just generalize it.
Because I don't find that I get any, like, extra sleepy off of an indica cart than I would, like, a sativa cart. Maybe, like, a
If it's
little
a distillate
bit.
cart, yeah.
But-
When you're talking
but
about
yeah,
like live
not
resin
really.
carts, a little bit more so. but
Yeah, because Ed fucks with live resin carts, because he
The way
likes
to
the
go.
finer things in life now. He's a spoiled boy.
Yeah.
But he can't
Yeah,
do
that's the way
dabs,
to
though.
go.
Like, Ed cannot do, like, a raw concentrate fucking hit.
Right.
It'll fucking knock him. Like, he'll be useless for the rest of the night.
That's the same way the wife is. She can't even fucking like be in the room if I blow too much fucking dab out.
Oh,
It'll start
shit.
making her cough. But she'll take a fucking, well, prior to this, she would take her fucking live resin fucking pen and just rip that motherfucker.
Right, yeah. I'll hit the pen all day. But yeah, dabs, I don't know. If I do more than one, I get a little dumb. But that one I just ripped right now, like, all I want to do right now is go pick up a guitar and fucking play.
I'm preheating.
Nice. My mom's friend's husband just dropped off a guitar for me to like tune up and restring and clean up for him and shit. One of my little things I do on the side to make some extra cash and shit, you know. And I didn't realize it's a fucking Martin acoustic. Because they're not the like richest folks in the world. So
That's a
for
nice
him to
fucking
have
guitar.
like a $2,000 acoustic, so I took it out and I was like, huh. And I fucking played like one chord on it, and the strings are really beat up, so it has like like even with the beat up strings, it's like the nicest sounding acoustic I've ever had in my house. I was like, Jesus, I can't wait to restring this fucker, man. I'm gonna fucking have a hard time giving it back.
Do either one of you guys know how is the Malaysian guava from Wonder Flavors? Because that's one I have not messed with yet.
It's got a little funk. It's like got a like a
I was gonna say, is that the
funk
one that's
to
got
it.
the weird note to it?
But it's tasty though. But it's got like a tropical musk to it almost.
So at a really low percentage, it ain't gonna be bad.
No, I usually
Yeah, I was
mix
gonna
that with
say, I
sweet
think that
guava
one-
from Cap at a low percentage.
Yeah, I was gonna
just to
say,
get
I
more
use it as like
natural.
a booster, I think.
Or the Swags guava.
That's what
Right.
I was gonna do. Is like 2%
Yeah, that
of
would be
Yeah,
swag.
use like little round out on the flavoring note.
Yeah, use swags as your main, and then use that Malaysian to back
Use
it
that
up.
as
That'd
your-
be pretty nice.
So do like 2%
you're
of swags and like 1% of that, because it's gonna be a background note, so I don't want it heavy.
Maybe not even one. The flavor's pretty
Yeah, I was
strong
gonna say
from what I
maybe
remember.
0.5%. Yeah.
Like a 0.5% from Wonder Flavors.
Are you making like a guava lemonade or something?
A strawberry guava lemonade.
Holy
Oh.
shit.
Yeah, I would say probably 0.5% on that one. Then yeah.
Give it a sniff, that flavor, because you'll notice it right away. You'll be like, oh, yeah, there is like a weird...
It's like
thing.
lingers.
It's like vegetal almost, kind of.
Yeah, very much, almost like a celery kind of, like fresh cut wet grass kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I get.
Why is there
We're
two
thinking of the same one here. Okay.
FA? Jesus, how the hell did I... Why do I have a FA strawberry juicy?
I mean, that's a flavor.
That's weird. I didn't realize I
Maybe
had that.
you added it there on accident? Or do you have that flavor?
I probably do
That's like-
have it, because I don't...
It's my
gen-
least favorite strawberry.
I was gonna say that's
So
like a
sh-
very weak, like additional strawberry kind of syrupy note.
If I remember
It's
correctly,
dirty,
this...
dirty syrup to me.
Yeah.
I think the strawberry...
Always save strawberry mix.
So I'm thinking doing a... I want to add more than shisha, because I want to add a little bit of
Do you
shisha.
have Red Touch?
Red Touch is...
Flavor art.
Or the original strawberry swag mute.
Or just regular strawberry swag would work.
Yeah, I
Well,
guess I could do that.
I was thinking because the other one has kind of a syrupy note, and that strawberry mute, the original V1, does too.
Good.
I think I have the original strawberry mute, but actually, you know what? We'll just do the regular strawberry. We'll just send it at like 3%.
That'd get you pretty fucking
God.
close as well, yeah.
I can almost taste swag strawberry at 3%.
Well, I'm gonna throw 2% of shisha at it, and then that, and
Oh
then
shit! So that 2% of shisha is gonna take over swag's 3%. I'm just letting you know that right now.
oh, maybe I better drop that to 1% then.
See, that's one of the few that I don't have is the shisha strawberry.
That
It's
is like
so
once you
good.
put that in, that's like the dominant strawberry if you use it over 1%. So good though, so good. I was without it for months and months, and then when I reordered it, I fucking waited like a week. I was like, you know what? Let's go another week without it. And I made a recipe with it, and I was like, well, this is just divine, isn't it?
And
Good shit.
a little bit of
Yeah,
Buddha
it's
sand to round
My
it out.
favorite strawberry by far is shisha strawberry from Middle Era. It's the one I can always taste, and it always tastes like a strawberry.
You mean it's the only one you can taste?
No, I can taste others. I can taste Jungle Flavor Sweet Strawberry by itself, but I have to use it at like 3 or 4 or something. But it's like a dark. It doesn't have all the... It's not the whole strawberry.
Brightness.
Yeah, it's like the
It's that-
strawberry
that-
in a
that
chocolate-covered
darker flavor.
strawberry.
Yep.
That's what it tastes
Yep.
like. Which is why it makes a perfect chocolate-covered strawberry.
We're gonna...
Oh,
I'm
my
gonna
comic
do
books
a-
are ready to ship. Yay!
We're gonna do a fucking mismatch of
to
lemonades here.
Pairing two shit. The big order this month.
How's your comic book collection going, brother?
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Alright, so we need...
I mean, I'm like reading a bunch. Like, there's like, I'd say 15 or 20 that I'm subscribed to every month that I've just been reading like crazy, and then just filling holes
fuck
in
yeah.
my old Spider-Man collection.
Do
'Cause
we
that's
do...
mostly what I collect is Spider-Man.
Now, do we go... Alright, you guys gotta remind me. Cap is for fucking bakeries, right?
No.
No, other way around. Perilium is
Use
bakeries.
cap for your lemonade.
Beryllium is for bakeries, yeah.
Okay,
Cap is for, like,
that's-
your sweeteners.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
For
Just
super
wanna make
sweet,
sure.
yeah. Well, for me at least. I don't know if anybody else feels like that. Meter says he gets that too because that's such
I
a
go the same way. I use swags for like drinks, like sodas or like non-sweetened drinks, and then the caps for like candies or for like a slushy or like a really sweet drink or a dessert or note, and then that fucking perlum for like a bread or a muffin or like a solid bakery that's gonna need a little sweetness, but you don't want to taste like sugar in it.
There's also this one. Flavor
Yeah,
by
I haven't
sweetener,
fucked with that one. Yeah, I haven't fucked with that one yet.
which is kind of in between them both, and it's almost half the strength of those.
really
Yeah.
Interesting.
So where you would
I'm gonna have
use
to
like
actually,
a
like,
half
fuck
percent of perillum or caps, you would use like 0.75 or 1 of this stuff.
interesting.
Uh,
I'm gonna
it's
have
like
to snag a 30 to fuck with.
a little more forgiving. And I don't get the citric acid note from that either. It's like weak perillum, I guess, kinda.
Okay.
It's not too
I
bad.
see a lot of uses for that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
you could use that in a lot of different shit.
Where the hell did my... Oh, there it is. All right.
And then my favorite one for candies is TFA sweetener, not TFA sweet or TFA sweetener or TFA super sweetener, sweetener, because it is sucralose and ethyl maltol.
Ethyl maltol together.
So you get a cotton
Interesting.
candy,
But
Skittlesy,
not that
sugary
whole
kind of vape,
alcoholic
and you
kind
also
of
get
thing.
sweet.
Nice.
So
Interesting.
if you want that, like it makes everything taste like Skittles to me when I put that in.
There you
Like
go.
if you throw it in like with mango and other tropical things, it's tropical Skittles automatically.
First one.
easily-
I wouldn't be mad at that though.
No, it's not bad.
Nice. Look, I'm glad to hear that. I'm excited to see.
Ooh, this looks fire, TJ.
I hit it with 3 different lemonades, so I hope so.
Yeah, and like all kinds of strawberry, and you got the citron and the Buddha's hand. I can
Yeah, that looks pretty
imagine
nice.
that tasting really good.
And Buddha's hand is gonna give him a nice little.
I may just mix that in lieu of making a recipe.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Well, I mean, that's kind of up your alley there, Adam. It's got 20 different flavors, a couple of strawberries,
Yeah, and I was looking for something fresh.
And and there's
Something-
4% strawberry flavoring in there, so you should be able to catch some
nice
of that.
and something nice and light.
I mean, you can
Maybe,
adjust it according to what you want, but...
No, those percentages look good for me. Yeah. Like maybe swags I would turn up to 4, but I would probably just mix it as is just to see how it goes. And then if I don't taste it enough, bump it, but I think it'd be fine. Yeah, it looks fine to me. Super sweet 0.5, perfect. Yeah, any more than that, it starts to be strawberry guava lemon heads.
Yeah, and I don't want that.
Yeah.
But I think with the lemonades that are in there, it's kind of hard to turn those into a lemon head, even with extra sweetener.
Yeah, the lemonade natural is too much of like a real lemon to get candy on you at that percentage.
And then the other one is more for that country time lemonade.
Yeah.
Definitely for us.
I usually
country
do the
time.
opposite balance when I make it because I like a more country time lemonade. So
I
I usually do
do,
3 and 1.5.
That's why I kind of threw swags in there at a percent as well, because
I usually do that too.
it's just a good add-on.
And then the Buddha's hand is always a good idea.
Give you that little extra citrus nip.
Yeah, there's a little extra something in there too. There's like a little, right? I don't know. There's some kind of little thing in there that gives it. An
It's
extra
got that.
something.
It's that fucking zest in there that really. Speaking of zest, I need to look that up while this is on my fucking brain. See if I can find it. Get the shit.
I don't even know if I have regular Buddha's hand. I might have to use the raw instead. I'll just use it at a quarter instead.
Still keeps
got
where you need to
stuff.
go.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Let me see. Add to stash. Yeah, I only have the raw. It says I'm missing ingredients. I'm pretty sure I have everything else here.
Alright, this is going on my list of things to try. Because it's from an audiobook that I've listened to. And it sounds fucking fantastic. It's like a homemade lemonade. Been meaning to look that up because it gives the whole recipe in the book, but I've just never written it down. Well, I don't have time to fucking write it down when I'm working, but yeah.
Oh, that's an interesting recipe.
And then there's a, surprisingly enough, that same recipe is mentioned in another fucking audiobook where it's the same type of fucking lit RPG that I was listening to. And that guy goes, you should try Jason Asano's fucking lemonade. And the guy goes, what? He goes, some fictional character from my world. And I just fucking laugh because it's funny that they've got one book talking about a fictional character from their world and teach you're in your own fictional world. Good nod to the other dude, though.
So he candies the zests.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Essentially the
That's-
candied zest broth.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
So I was like, I want to try that because it sounds fucking different. And
See, that makes me think that if you took it just a little bit further with the boil, you could almost turn that into like a lemon simple syrup,
Yeah.
yeah, probably.
and then use that in some fucking drinks that would make a real nice fucking sweetener with.
And it'd be a little bit of a like a deeper, darker lemon flavor too,
Yeah, it'd
because
give
it's
you
the
like a
zest.
little more bite in your fucking simple syrup.
Huh.
You can do all
That's
sorts of shit with
interesting.
that.
That's cool.
A splash
really
of vodka,
interesting.
my ass. That's getting a splash of bourbon.
Yeah.
Hey, you
Little
know,
bourbon
nice fucking
lemonade.
healthy glug of bourbon in that bitch, and then call it an afternoon. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Big old fucking rock and a glug on top of it, and you got yourself a fucking Friday.
Maybe that's what I should do next year with the choke cherries. Maybe I should just make a choke cherry simple syrup. Because I
That
did
would be
a
a way to go for sure.
I did a choke cherry syrup, but not a simple syrup.
Right.
So like,
Shelf stable and fucking usable like that.
yeah.
It's supposed to be. I just made this a couple days ago. Talking about syrups. This stuff. Korean strawberry milk.
Oh shit.
That.
Oh shit.
Dude.
That looks fantastic.
This shit was so fucking good. I
That
was
looks
like,
bad.
fuck, why didn't I make twice as much? But like, you have to make it and you have to drink it, basically, you know?
It's an
So I just made
immediate.
like a big ass glass, dude. It was so fucking good.
Where
it
did
made
you
me wanna
find that
fucking-
at?
Just on, it was like in my, I was looking at recipes, and then this was like in like the recommended, like, you may also like this one. And I was like, oh, I might like this one.
Fuck yeah.
Like, you make like a legit like smashed sugar syrup, like pour
Oh,
the milk.
shit.
It's so fucking good, dude. I was like, oh my god, I'm in heaven right now.
Fuck yeah.
I
That'd
recommend
be bomb.
anybody who's into that to go make that. There's the fucking link. Ian Kooks.
Nice.
Yeah, once in a while I'll be looking at recipes, and at the bottom, you know, it's got like the row of like, based on your recipe, here's some other things you might like, and I just fall down the fucking rabbit hole. And they're all like, you know, cheap and easy shit. Like that fucking was, it cost nothing except strawberries and milk. Sugar. I had all those things.
Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna have to save that now.
Oh, it's so good.
See, and then as you got those strawberries to the very end and you take them off the heat, you could throw a big ass fucking glob of oil in that bitch, stir it real good, and then as you cool, you drink them strawberry milks and get up, son.
Oh. Hell yeah. Some happy time Korean strawberry milk?
Hell yeah! It'd be the ultimate bedtime strawberry milk.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
If you're putting a tablespoon of honey in there, I wonder what would happen if you put a little hot honey in there so you had a little spicy strawberry milk.
Ooh.
Little
You can
bite
totally
to it,
do
yeah.
that, I'm sure.
That would probably kick right along nicely.
Without being
Or
Korean.
chain- change it from strawberry to mango.
Oh,
Yeah, you can use essentially most
Spicy
fruits with that,
habanero
yeah.
mango milk or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could
Yeah.
get crazy with that recipe, dude.
Oh yeah.
that sounds fucking. I think I'm just gonna have to try it the way it is because that sounds fucking good.
That would be like the Mexican. That'd be like the Mexican version.
I was say you'd almost have to put a little bit of seasoning on your rim for that.
Yep.
Some tahine.
Yeah.
Yeah, get you a little.
Downside, I don't know if I can wait until our strawberries pop up in the garden. I think I might have to go buy some. Fuck. I mean, there's flowers on the strawberry plants already, so it's just a matter of time, but...
I'm starting those fuckers in the fall, like you said. I swear, I'm gonna have fucking strawberries next year.
Garlic is fall.
Oh, garlic was fall. Shit.
Yeah.
Well, either way, I want to do strawberries too, though. Fucking tired of not having to pay for them at the fucking supermarket. Just be able to just fucking pick them.
Please tell me this shows up.
It's trying. I see pink happening.
God damn you.
I see colors.
I do.
I know what I think
looks,
it is, but I'm pretty sure it's
It looks
not.
like a fucking Monet painting, though.
It's not what you think it is. Alright, let's do this.
It's a beautiful Monet.
Oh, there we go.
There
Oh,
you go.
yeah.
There you
That's
go.
a
It was the
nice-
blur that was fucking it up.
Goddamn lilac bush that I had to chop up like 5 fucking years ago to find... Or actually, no, it was like... 6 or 7 years ago.
Wow.
To get it to finally bloom, and it's finally blooming this year for the first fucking time. It's fucking wild, because just could not get that fucker to bloom. The first 2 years we were here, it was terrible. And this year finally got a full bloom out of it, so I'm very stoked about that. Where are the...
Yeah.
the
I need to
kid
find like an agricultural group in Chicago.
The kid loves pickles, so does the missus. Me, they're hit or miss. Sometimes I'll eat them, sometimes I don't. Now, if you're gonna say you got like pickled green beans, I'm fucking all in. I love pickled green beans, especially pickled spicy green beans.
Oh, God. Fucking pickled onions.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
They got to be the pickled red onions. Those.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Oh, dude.
On like a boiga. Oh my gosh.
Tacos,
Yes.
dude.
Yeah, tacos.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
If you're doing dilly beans, I'm fucking in 100%. Throw something spicy in it. Call me. I'll be over.
They were doing the pickled onions on one of the festivals the band played at last summer here in the hood. They had like a little pop-up restaurant by one of the like local dudes or whatever at the event, and that was one of the options, was the pickled onions. And I was like, oh, you better give me them pickled onions ones, dude.
What's happening, church?
We apparently are supposed to be playing some street festival the next neighborhood over, Socorro's neighborhood, in June.
Ooh.
Ed said he's like, I'm not sure, but I think it's like a weed festival. I was like, really?
What? Yeah.
I mean, it's legal here, so they could
Why not?
totally
Yeah.
do something like that, I guess.
Yeah, as long as they got the permit for it.
Yeah, and I don't know. I'm
It's like
interested.
the only restriction they put on the weed festival here last year was that the consumption area had to be away from the public. by,
yeah,
like, 50
yeah, that's
or
what I
75
figured. Like
feet. And they
smoking
literally
away from
took-
kids.
They took like the fucking metal guardrails and then some like blank fucking canvas flyers, like our like posters, and made a wall that
Right.
separated off a section of the back of the building from the public, and it was just free open fucking space. Come out here, smoke your
I'm
weed, do your
super
dabs, whatever.
interested to what
Yeah,
it's
it was
gonna
cool
what it's gonna
shit.
be. I don't know if it's necessarily a weed fest, but Ed's like, it looks like it's kind of gonna be like a outdoor weed fest. I was like, all right.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking fun. There was always something. There was always plenty of fucking circles. You just walk around, fucking hand off what you got and grab what's going around and try not to
Because
fall
that neighborhood
over.
has their own festival every year, and it's the weekend before my birthday, and that would be like a week or two after this thing that we were asked to play. Or I don't even know what the details were. He never got back to me. He's a fucking Little bastard. He owes you fucking money. He fucking never gets back to
Always
me.
ducking. Always ducking, that guy.
And you don't even have to duck. He's like 5'4".
Right?
He just walks into a crowd and lost.
Maybe 5'3".
Nice,
Little
good
man.
luck. Fuck.
All right, yeah, that cart is fucking dry. I'm fucking beating a dead horse.
I thought you were switching it out earlier, but you know.
Yeah, but I fucking vape them until there's dust coming out of them. Oops, I fell. What do we want to do next? Actually, we want to clean this with some alcohol, this little adapter. $99.9! Good.
Hell yeah. That'll kill everything,
That's right.
including your own skin cells.
Mm-hmm. Fuck, I don't even want to, like, breathe near it. It's bad.
Yeah. That's
I always clean
one of
this
this. There's a couple smells in the world that I actually really like that I really shouldn't. One of them is isopropyl alcohol. The other
Gasoline.
one, no, not gasoline.
Oh,
Diesel
it's-
exhaust.
Yes.
Yeah, exhaust.
okay.
Diesel exhaust does smell bad. It's like weirdly addictive, isn't it?
Semi-truck brake lockup. That smell to me is like fucking honey, dude.
It's
Well-
so weird, isn't it?
It's part of that is because my dad was in the carnival business for so long. I spent a lot of time in semi trucks when I was
yeah.
little.
Yep.
So that smell just
Connies.
takes me back to fucking being a little dude and trying to climb my happy ass up into a fucking flat faced rig. It's a good time.
Good old cab overs, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, it's always been it's always been whenever a semi truck locks its brakes up. That smell. Don't know why.
Never that smell for me, but then again, never been in that fucking kind of situation where I had to be around one that locked its brakes up.
Yeah.
Oh no, I
Well,
take that back. One time, and that was going through.
Need receipts.
Was it the George Washington Bridge in fucking New York, I think?
Yep. That's a fucking death trap and a half of a bridge.
Although, say my favorite bridge is still the Chesapeake Bay Bridge. That fucking bridge is fantastic. Long as shit.
Haven't I tried yet?
Yep, Trip Hop, that's how the missus does it. She's got multiple varieties, so there's constantly berries all year long from the second we start getting flowers until, shit, we got them into fall last year, which was crazy.
I'm slightly upset because the apartment that I had like a small backyard. I had 3 Thai chili bushes back there.
Oh
Man, I harvested pounds of Thai chilies. Like
They're so good.
like into January of this year, so fucking late into the year. I've never harvested Thai chilies that late before, fucking ever. They're so fucking tasty. Jesus. I made like 2.5 gallons of chili oil.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That shit'll fucking wake your sinuses up.
Could have used some of that this morning. The fucking pollen was so bad out here this morning. I fucking went through. I must have been blowing my nose every 10 minutes because it was just fucking stopped up. Get it cleared.
My right nostril is
10 minutes
useless.
stopped up. Yeah.
Completely useless.
Meter keeps that thing on him, dude.
I keep that thing on.
Lefty's all right.
Always. Yeah. I ain't
Lefty's
breathing
okay.
without that shit, man. Especially now because we went through the fucking tornado and then went from like literally 2 weeks straight of rain every fucking day to now a week of almost 85 degrees every day. And
Oh.
she was like, "Oh yeah, do it all."
Yes.
Bastards,
Welcome to the pollen show.
right?
All in
can't blame it on
population.
drugs
Fuck
either.
you.
My
I can't blame mine on drugs
backyard,
because I was left nostril preferential.
my backyard this year looked like I went out there and purposely threw dandelion seeds everywhere. Because when I mowed it today, it looked like a fucking giant yellow lawn. It was fucking ridiculous.
God.
That's horrible.
But then again, I don't do all the lawn maintenance I should. Like, I don't go out there and weed and feed. I don't overseed. I probably should do that shit, but it's so goddamn bumpy right now, it's not worth it. I need to drop like fucking 10 tons of sand back there to just to get it leveled out.
Level it off, yeah.
Dude,
Although,
I
that's
just-
a lot of work.
I
I,
just-
don't feel like that.
I just bought myself a brand new lawnmower for the first time. I was so excited today. So
Gotta
excited.
love when that happens. That's when
Yeah,
you
I
know
was-
you're a real adult. When you get excited about fucking lawnmowers, a new refrigerator, a dishwasher. Or
Dude,
fuck
I
me,
was
I'm
so
excited about fucking flowers that are gonna bloom out my goddamn window here. That's how I know I'm fucking old.
I get
I
excited
got-
over
I got-
shelving and picture frames and shit.
I got so excited. I've only used like hand-me-down lawnmowers that I find on the side of the road and then fix them because like fucking why not? But, like I bought myself a nice John Deere Z-turn today. Jesus
Oh
Christ!
shit!
Nice.
Good old JD.
Fuck, dude.
He don't fuck around.
Texas got a hold of him.
Dude, fucking mowed my yard in record time. I got 5 fucking acres in the back. I mowed that shit in under an hour. I was so excited.
Nice.
Deer horns on that bitch before fall.
man.
That John Deere green is like it's like a pride. It's like the orange in Harley. You know what I'm saying? You
You-
got that green on your tractor
Me-
mower. You're a boss, man.
Meter, you say that. I have a pair of Longhorn horns like sitting above my fireplace upstairs.
You better
I
put them
told
bitches
you.
on your mower.
It sits right next to my AR-15.
Well,
There you go.
Only
Don't
until
get
you
more
get the
American
open
than
headers
that.
for the JD.
I'm gonna look into that.
Kerplop, I'd do
make
that,
'em,
but
just
my
saying, they
backyard
make
was
open headers for
fucking
JDs.
halfway to my knee already, so it had to be done. But we got so much fucking rain up until this last week and a half that
I heard it was gnarly up there for like the Midwest, that whole region. I heard it was fucking gnarly this last month.
tons of fucking rain.
Lots of fucking water. Nothing's dry.
No.
Nothing's dry.
Last week, Friday, my kid had his last elementary school concert. It was at like 9 in the morning, so I took Friday off. And I signed Liam out at fucking after he was done at 10:30 or 10:30 somewhere in there, and made us a tea time for 11:30. And I made him go play 18 holes of golf with me. And finally, the course was dry enough to where it wasn't like fucking standing on a goddamn swamp.
Yeah, like the town that I lived in Ohio, got like completely fucking ruined. All the plumbing, because they still have the sewer system from 19 like fucking 30 or 40. There's a tiny ass little town. All that backed up. All that failed. The whole
Ugh.
power grid went down. So 4,000 people went without power and without running water for fucking like 4 weeks, just because it's just torrential downpour.
We had 50,000 here without power for about a week and change.
God. And like that, you'd expect that in your state.
That's
You'd
why I said that was my
expect that.
problem. Like, this happens every year, for literally half the year. From April to September, this is going to happen at least once a month, if not more, every fucking year. And they're still unfucking prepared for it.
I mean,
There was
it's,
traffic lights at major intersections that were completely fucking dead for a week.
I mean, it's just like certain parts of the Midwest whenever it snows, there's no snow plows,
Yeah.
and there's
Chicago.
no salt, and there's no salt.
I literally live next to a place where they store mountains of fucking road salt.
Yep.
And still, my neighborhood, and it's like a major passway is my neighborhood, and like, nah, they don't care. They're just like, nah. You
Well,
guys,
surface streets are always the last to get cleaned, though.
Yep.
but not even like the busy streets in my neighborhood. They're just like, fuck off. Like the cars driving through cleared off before the salt trucks ever get out. Just from
That's
driving
fucking
through it.
wild. Do they
I don't
brine?
miss that.
Do they brine streets there? Because they brine them here before there's snowfalls or before they think there's going to be ice or anything.
No, it's not until after there's yeah, they never prep it basically.
Yeah, because the
It's
brine.
always a fucking last minute thing.
I was reading an article. Was it last fall or something? I forget when it was, but it was recently. Apparently, a lot of the major cheese manufacturers in Wisconsin save their fucking brines from their cheese and sell it off to the
Really?
state, and the state uses it to brine the fucking roads because it's high in salt content.
Yeah.
Right.
So it fucking pre-salts the roads. So they just have a big tanker truck basically, and it's dripping the shit out as they drive along before storms.
You need to fucking take a lesson. Chicago does.
I don't miss that.
I don't think you have enough cheese manufacturers in Chicago.
No, we just need to go up and visit you guys.
Yeah, but they got enough railways. They could just tanker that shit right in.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true. What's happening, Socorro?
Órale, jefe. ¿Cómo está?
I don't miss that. I don't miss that cold ass snow shit.
It's definitely for the birds. I don't miss it now that it's gone. In fact, I definitely
least
won't
favorite
miss
part
it
of
next
Chicago.
January when I leave to go to Hawaii for fucking a week and a half.
Ooh,
I know, right?
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
I haven't been there in 20
Fuck
years.
yeah.
I'm kind of excited to see how much it's changed since I've been there last.
A lot more drug use and a lot more prostitutes.
Oh.
Perfect.
At least
Hola.
at least from whenever I was there with 25th or the 25th.
And when did you leave the
infantry, that was-
25th ID?
I went there for jungle warfare school. That was 2014, 2015. I was there with a
That was like 10 years after I left there.
that was with
Because I left
there
there in
was a-
2005.
there was a guy that got stationed there whenever he first enlisted in like 2006, 2007, and he showed us pictures like, dude, this block used to be so beautiful. Now look at it. There's a prostitute. There's a drug deal happening as we speak. Like,
And let me guess,
dude.
that was all in Wahiwa?
Oh, dude, that was like a block outside of the base.
Yeah, that's basically Wahiwa right there. Right outside of Schofield Barracks, you've got that little ghetto-ass town of Wahiwa. The only time I ever went into that town was to go over to the Koa Pancake House, grab breakfast, head right back to base. Wouldn't eat it there because I didn't trust somebody to not break into my fucking truck.
Yeah.
Dude, that fucking... You know, for being on an island, there's a lot of vehicle thefts on that island. Like, a fucking lot. And they just go leave them in random parts of the fucking island after they've stripped everything off, and they leave them sitting on cinder blocks. It's fucking crazy. Like, where the fuck are you gonna go? Wondering if they stopped all that. I'm guessing they probably haven't done a very good job of that, but you know. Granted, the main thing they're worried about is where can we get tourist money? Fucking downtown Waikiki. Well, you can get it just about everywhere, but you know. Thank God I still know enough of where not to go. Like, yeah, I'll take my kid into some of those areas just so he can see them. Say, yep, I came, I saw, I conquered, and then get the fuck out.
Roll them up.
Yep. Let's go play at a beach that I know isn't covered in tourists. Because I know where quite a few of those are. Like Bellows. Bellows is a fantastic beach, and no tourists fucking go there. There you go. Anybody planning on going to Oahu, go to Bellows. It's down by Kaneohe Marine Corps Base.
One of these days, I'd like to go to Hawaii. It's on my list. Places I wouldn't mind visiting.
It's up there.
It's nice if you don't go to the tourist spots.
Yeah,
No, I wouldn't want to do that in most places.
I mean, like the only tourist spots that I would recommend would be like up in the mountains, because like that's just absolutely stunning.
Yeah, I like views, you know.
Go hike Diamond Head. Diamond Head's a
Yeah,
beautiful
I love
crater,
that shit.
and you get a great view of fucking Waikiki from there.
That's my favorite kind of nature is hiking because I know that I'm gonna go home and sleep in a bed at night.
Fuck you.
I just don't like. I'm not a big camper. I am a bougie, spoiled boy when it comes to sleeping. I like to be comfortable.
I'll say it. The field sucks.
Dude, until 2 days ago, I was sleeping on my old couch cushions because fucking my bed frame just got destroyed and ruined my fucking bed. I was sleeping on couch. I was sleeping on couch cushions. No.
Life.
Yeah.
I don't
Good old
like
axis
animals.
deer and all that good shit. Hogs.
Yeah, I'm good.
All the hunting you can do down there.
Next to pennies to fucking do it nowadays.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I'm running until 9:30. We went a little over. I'm calling it. Fucking tired. It's been a long day. I need to get some sleep. So, love y'all. Thanks for coming and hanging out. See y'all next week. Is there? Yeah, there's Kiki Punchies tomorrow. I'm Now Joe Channel. 9-ish Central Standard Time. Come talk Kiki Punchies. And we'll see where everybody stacked up for those that joined Tapology. Deep Art, educate, advocate, not for yourselves. Not for any of us up here, but for those sorry motherfuckers that are still on the stinkies. And if you do make that lemonade recipe, please let me know how it is, because like I said, I'm not mixing it right now. I will do it later.
I'm gonna make it tonight, for sure.
Alright. I think it should be shaken vapeable, to be honest.
Yeah,
Okay.
it looks good.
You might, maybe 24 hours for the strawberry to come through a little bit better, but overall I think it'll be good.
That and
Yeah, if
sometimes
anything,
lemon
24
can
hours
be a
for the-
little harsh off the shake.
I was thinking
but
that the Buddha's hand
smooth
too.
out.
Yeah.
The Buddha's hand might need a little bit to smooth into everything else, but yeah, it should be pretty shake and vapeable.
Yeah, I'm gonna shake and vape it regardless. So it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, I try to make things that are only shake and vape, unless I'm doing peanut butters, and I haven't done peanut butter in a really long fucking time. Namely,
In
because
fact,
I don't like fucking waiting.
It's going in an RTA with these, which I made last night. So
Nice.
there we go.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
Brand new coils.
Alright, you guys. Does anybody have a song they want to go out on? Because I did not fucking choose one.
Abracadabra, B.
Abracadabra sounds fucking fantastic. Well, in that case, you're getting abracadabra on the way out. So, abra fucking cadabra. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Titties.
I heat up, I can't cool down. You got me spinning around and round, round and round, and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. reach out and grab ya. Abracadabra. Abracadabra. You make me hot, you make me sigh. You make me laugh, you make me cry. Keep me burning for your love with the touch of a velvet glove. Abracadabra. I wanna reach out and grab ya. Abracadabra. 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 I wanna reach out and grab ya. Abracadabra. Abracadabra.